Hi, Illinois Comptroller Susana Mendoza here. I've had a chance to look closely at Governor J.B. Pritzker's proposed budget for this year, and I have to say, this is the most responsible state budget I have ever seen introduced. This budget prioritizes children, seniors, students, the state's most vulnerable, better funds pensions, and it saves for a rainy day. Governor Pritzker's budget has money for property tax rebates, a reduction in sales taxes that will lower your grocery bill, and a freeze on this year's gas tax, leaving a little more in your pocket. It recognizes that Illinoisans feel the pain of inflation, and it offers relief. The governor proposes to add more than $800 million to the state's rainy day fund, which was emptied under the previous administration. This is exactly what I have been working toward for years now, saving for a rainy day. It's what people do in their homes, and the state should be saving as well. Since becoming your comptroller in 2016, I set out to aggressively pay down the state's outrageous backlog of unpaid bills, which had reached an unconscionable high of $16.7 billion as a result of the budget impasse. Through smart financial acumen and strong fiscal discipline, I've brought it down to $2.9 billion today without using federal stimulus funds. To me, the bill backlog was never just a number on a spreadsheet. Instead, it represents how well we're helping the people of Illinois and honoring their tax dollars. When Governor Pritzker took office in 2019, he became a strong partner in helping right Illinois' financial ship. And boy, has Illinois come a long way. Just a few years ago, state vendors used to wait 210 working days to get paid. Today, the oldest general funds bill in my office is only 17 working days old. The gridlock of the past is no longer. Working collaboratively with Governor Pritzker and the legislature, we've dramatically paid down our debts, delivered the fastest vendor payment cycle in the Comptroller's office in decades, and helped lead our state to its first credit upgrades in over 20 years, without using federal stimulus funds and in the middle of a global pandemic. This is great news for Illinois, and it goes to show there is nothing we can't do in Illinois and for Illinois. The governor's budget proposes to pay an extra $500 million toward pensions, which will lower the unfunded liability by $1.8 billion. That's like paying extra principal on your mortgage. I applaud the governor for his budget proposal. It's a responsible path forward and further evidence of his steady leadership. I believe Governor Pritzker's proposed budget, if passed, along with continued steadfast management of the state's finances by me and my dedicated team at the Comptroller's office, will soon help lead Illinois to another credit upgrade. Lastly, I want to thank you, the taxpayer, for the faith you've placed in me to manage the state's finances, your hard-earned tax dollars. We've made great strides together, and we'll make even more in the days ahead. Thank you and God bless.